Hello, hello, hello. I am trying to figure out if I can do this correctly. Here we go. We are live. Well, happy belated Valentine's Day to everyone. I am in Lakeshore Gardens again today. It is Wednesday, the 15th of February, and I'm at another one of my listings. This one is 7309 San Luis. This one is on the other side of the park from the one I was at on Saturday. And this one has no neighbor behind you, so it's kind of private in that aspect. So I'm going to walk you through the home. This is a 1976 home, so it's actually one of the newer of the older. A lot of the homes in here are anywhere from like 72, 73. Most of them are 73, 74. Then you've got several 75s and 76s, and then you get into the 2000s. So there's no 80s or no 90s models in this park. All the lots were sold in the 1970s when they opened the park. So this is a 1976. That makes it unique in the fact that it has no property taxes. It only has what we call an HCD tax. Think of it like a DMV registration. It's approximately $100 a year. Sometimes it's a little less. Most of the time it's a little bit more. But $100 a year is a little better than property taxes, which you pay annually to the county. To the city. This, you only pay to HCD annually, once a year. So no property taxes, and of course there's no HOA. Now there is a land lease, which is $2,200 for this particular home. The park's in Lakeshore Gardens. The land lease is $2,200 to $2,500 depending on location. So this one is on the low range of that. But we're a block and a half from the beach, from Carlsbad Beach. The rentals typically in this area, the community next to us, go for in the millions, and there's one that's for rent for $6,000 a month. To get $2,200 in Carlsbad, you'd have to get a condo all the way east of the 5 freeway. This is west of the 5 freeway by about a block. So it's definitely a better location. So let me go ahead and quickly just show you the house. I'm going to walk you through really quick. And then we will go from there. So this is on San Luis. It's one of the quieter streets in the park. Okay, it's the far end of the park. That where I'm facing that way, that's facing east. This is facing west. That's the home. I'm sorry, that's facing, where am I? That's facing south, and that's facing west. Okay, and north is that way. All right, so your ocean is that way. So this is the home. It's a great little house. I say little, but it's actually one of the bigger homes in the park at 1854 total living square foot. So when you walk in, you walk into this nice little gate. You've got a really wonderful patio. Now this home, because it is so large, doesn't have, as far as size goes, it doesn't have the largest lot for a yard, but it does have very low maintenance yard. So it's all concreted. So there's not a whole lot that you would have to do to maintain the yard itself. It's actually great for a second home or somebody who's not going to be here or really doesn't want to maintain a yard. So this is your front patio. Now you're going to see that there's a built-in over here. This is actually an enclosed California room. That's a 316 additional square footage to the original 1,500 square feet that this home originally had. Okay, so I'm just going to let you see what you're looking at. This is if you're looking outside of the community, outside if you're sitting on the deck. Okay, I'm just getting in the house. Well, maybe I'm getting in the house. Now, I didn't turn any lights on or anything, so I really wanted you to be able to see how light and bright it is before we come in. So this is absolutely no lights on inside. It's a very large floor plan, you'll see. And they've done a ton of upgrades. They have recessed lighting throughout, which you'll end up seeing as I turn things on. See the lights go in, everything is recessed. All of the walls have been drywalled. Okay, so there's no, you don't have the original wood paneling on this one, nor do you have the the paneling tiles on top. The furniture, which is really modern and very nice, actually stays with the home. This home is sold fully furnished. So the list price on this one is $428,500. And again, as I stated before, all the furniture, with the exception of a few pieces, stay. Okay, so here, if you look, this is quite a large room, as you will see. They have their furniture segmented to give you a separate living space, but you do have an entirely additional section here as well. You have all of these wonderful panel shutters, okay, plantation shutters. And then this is the dining area. They have a 2, 4, 6, 8 seats around this table. And again, this table does stay with the home. Okay, go ahead and turn on the light there, and that kind of gives it a little bit of light. Now, the kitchen is right off, and this, again, there's a big skylight on here. It is, what is it, almost after 4 o'clock, 3:30, and look at how bright it is still in here. There are no lights in here. Now, if I start turning lights on, then it's going to change it a little bit, okay? Now, this home actually has some wonderful appliances, but it also has underlight lighting in all areas of the kitchen. Okay, so that's kind of a neat thing. And the one thing also about this home is that it has a lot of little extras, just the little bit of extras that you see. You'll notice that all the doors are these 2-pane arch top kind of farmer style doors. Every door in here is pretty much like that. The kitchen is all updated. You're going to notice it's got the quartz countertops. It's got all of the slow closing, all the slow closing drawers. It has the farmhouse kitchen sink. And I believe this is a Bosch. Yes, it's got a Bosch dishwasher. And it's got this beautiful convection oven. I believe this is convection if memory serves. It is. There you go. It's got a convection roast and bake. It's got a 6-burner. A lot of them are in our park have 5 burners, and this is 6 burners. It is on gas. Now, all the homes in the park are gas, electric, water and trash is included. It's not included in the space rent, but it's paid through the park. Okay, so they add it to your space rent, but it's all individually metered, so you're only paying what your usage is. And so if you wanted to switch you'll notice that the microwave, there's an electrical outlet in here for your microwave. So it's not sitting on your counter using counter space. So you're going to, if you decided you wanted an electric stove, you could always transfer that out from a gas to electric. As I said, the park does have electrical and gas accessible for your stove, as well as for your laundry. Okay, so that's the kitchen. And that's a pretty large island. The other thing I want to show you is all of the cabinets that are in the island. So you've got your, here's your trash, your recycle, but it's got all it's got your electrical, and then there's more cabinets. So lots of cabinets. You have some top cabinets, bottom cabinets, but also all these cabinets in the kitchen island. Now we're in the laundry area. Now the washer and dryer stay, and the refrigerator stay. But the other thing about this washer and dryer is if you look down here, you're also going to see it's got the other additional small washer, okay? For your small loads, your intimates, your your little handheld, hand washables. It's got the base. So all of that's included. You're also going to notice this door. This is the door that takes you out to the carport. Again, most of the doors are solid doors, or they have just a single glass. This is a super nice full glass door. You've got a security screen, and this is going to take you right out to the carport. Now, this home doesn't have a shed, so if somebody wanted to bring in a shed and put in a tough shed or something, they could. This one does have a water softener and a water purifier, but those are leased. So if somebody wanted to keep those, they would have to maintain the lease on their own, and they'd have to request that transfers. Otherwise, the homeowner will remove them when they move out. You're going to notice the community behind you, and I'll show you that a little bit more in detail as we go through the home. So I don't have a light on in the laundry room. Let me put this on. Voila. Okay. And there's your light. It's all recessed. And again, you're going to notice one of the things I love about is having a door in the laundry room. Because if you're doing laundry and you're talking with guests or you're making dinner, the last thing you want to do is be able to hear your washing machine or whatever, your dryer, while you're cooking or while you're entertaining. So with a door, you don't have to worry about that. You could just close it off. So a little broom closet. So you got some space for your vacuum, or in this case, there's no carpet. So just for your broom. Now this is your Jack and Jill bathroom. So this is a bathroom door. It's going to lead you through to the guest bathroom, the second bathroom, and then that'll lead into the other bedroom. Okay, this one does have stand-up shower. I know we have some people that are concerned with getting in and out of a bathtub, so you don't have to worry about that in this particular shower because it is a walk-in. Okay, very nice cabinets in the bathroom. And this is the guest bedroom or the second bedroom. Now this bedroom is a very good size. It's actually a really, really good size. You have more recessed lighting. And the other thing about this home is you're not going to notice ceiling fans. So why don't you notice any ceiling fans? Because it's got air conditioning. So you do not need to have ceiling fans if you wanted to. We get an amazing breeze through here, so you don't need it. But if you wanted to, you can absolutely incorporate, add that AC and turn it on. They also have some lighting in the closet. Nice little touch. So it's just these little touches that just makes things a little bit easier for you when you are considering your home. All right, so now we've gone through the kitchen, we've gone through the guest, we've gone through the main entry, the family room, the living room, the dining room, the laundry room, the kitchen. We've gone through one bedroom and we've gone through a bathroom. There's also a cabinet, pantry. So this one also has a pantry. So in addition to all of the storage you get in the kitchen, you're also going to get a pantry with a light inside. Okay. But we're not even halfway done with touring this home. I remember I said it's one of the larger homes in the park. This one, it has this built-in California room. So as you remember, that's the front door and that little alcove. We came up the steps. This is that front little area. You've got this really nice slider, and the blinds are actually in the slider themselves, okay? Here you go. I don't know exactly how to do it. Oh, there you go. So there you are. And then this one opens them up. And there you go. All right, so that's a nice little bonus. But this is a 316 additional square feet. And you're going to notice still it's got the nice dual pane windows. It's got really nice blinds on it. It's all drywalled. And in some of these California rooms, they actually keep the cover, the aluminum cover at the top, and they actually leave the siding on it. This one, they did not do that. They drywalled everything. All right, so you have a drywalled ceiling in this California room. You have drywalled walls, including this exterior wall, which normally would usually be left in the outside condition, and they went ahead and removed all of that and put in drywall. The other thing about this one is it's unique, is it has a totally separate exit entrance, okay? So you have this one on the side yard, you have your sliders in the front, you have your front door, and you have your carport door. So lots of different ways. This could actually be used as a private office. If you didn't want somebody coming through your home, you could have them enter through the slider, or you can have a private entrance here on the side. Great for an office, great for company, great for entertaining, great for grandkids, whatever you wanted to do in here. You could do that. Again, recessed lighting throughout. All right. So now this is the family room. So this home is divided into two living sections as far as the main house, which is your living room and your family room. You can use this as a little den. You could use this and put a desk in here. If you had two people working from home, one person can be in the California room, one person can have a desk here. You could have it like a den. They have it like a little family den, a family room. I've seen people screen this off and put a screen up and put it as a third bedroom. So you have quite a few different options with this space here. So you're going to see that you have technically you have 3 living spaces in this home, 2 bedrooms, and we haven't even gotten into the master. And then of course your dining and your kitchen. So here is your master, incredibly large room. The masters that usually don't see, and primary, we're not allowed to use the word master anymore. Primary room is larger than most. So again, when I say that this is one of the larger ones in the park, it truly is. And again, the recessed lighting Drywall throughout. This one is actually quite unique. If you like to read at night and you don't want to get back up and turn your lights off when you're done, this right here has got a light switch right next to, and it turns off these big lights. So you could literally read at night or do whatever, and then when you're ready to lights out, you don't have to get back up out of bed. So that's kind of neat. And there's also a light switch here, so it switches off on both sides. Okay. You have a big walk-in closet. Again, you see the nice doors. Okay, those are not your regular doors. They came in and switched out all the doors. They put recessed lighting throughout the walk-in closet, and here you got this really nice walk-in closet. Now they have it just with the one shelf and the one rod all the way across, but you could do built-ins, California, what do they call that? California closets. You can do some built-ins in here. You can, design that however you want, but that's a lot of space to work with. And then again, here we are looking at the bedroom from the closet. Very large room. All right. Now I wanted to tell you a little bit about what's going on outside the window. So we are facing south. Okay. To my right is west. That's the ocean. To the left is east. Behind us, you would be going north, okay, to Oceanside. But this is facing south. This neighborhood, these are all going in the millions. And this is a single family, residential, no age community, but it's gated. So the people in this part and behind us have to actually get through the gate to come in here. So you're not going to get regular foot traffic. Also, you're going to notice that there's quite some distance. So you have this back wall here. That's the end of the park. Okay. That's the end of Lakeshore Gardens. Then you have park-like area over there. That's maintained by the community, that gated community. And then you've got this big street before you even get to the houses. So you truly have a very private backyard. Nobody is right behind you. Nobody is breathing down your neck. And you notice that we sit higher than that neighborhood. Now, these blinds just come down, okay? But if you wanted to, and they just go down and they go up. But if you wanted to, they have those sliders that you can start them from the bottom. They can come up, they can come down, however you want to do it. If you didn't want to see the neighborhood, you can exchange the blind out and buy one of those other blinds and then pull it up halfway. So now you're not seeing the neighborhood when you're looking out your window. You're just seeing trees and sky. So another option, I like the neighborhood behind it, and I like that it's private and you really just cannot see in this house. So a lot of the homes in this park have people on both sides, in front and behind, and you've got somebody literally right behind you. In this location, you do not have that. All right, so again, as we said, furniture does stay. So these cabinets stay, or the dressers stay, the bed stays, the matching nightstands stay. Now, some of the art doesn't stay. Some of the personal lamps, the personal things, there's a hope chest in here. Certain things do not stay, but most of the furniture does. So again, I do not have the lights on in here. I really like to show you what it looks like in the natural lighting. Again, it's the end of the day and it's still pretty light, but man, we turn on those lights and it really lights it up even more. It's got some really nice flooring, and the flooring is textured. Okay, so it really feels like you're almost on real wood. And I don't know if this is vinyl plank or laminate, but you can hear it. It's got the ridges. It's really nice floor. And so here's the window, very, very large window. This one also has a walk-in shower. So there's no bathtubs in this one. A lot of our seniors do not like the bathtub because they're afraid they're going to fall or as they're stepping over balance. I have the same problem. I hate getting into my bathtub shower. So I like that these are walk-in showers, very easy to get in. And then again, you have a separate area with your toilet. And then look at look at these cabinets. These cabinets are just really, really, really nice. And then there's some additional storage. So not only is this home one of the largest homes in Lakeshore Gardens, but it's got so much storage, so much space. The rooms are all very spacious. It's got all these little updates. It's got all of the recessed lighting. It's got all of the nice custom doors. It's got, just little things like the light switch right next to the bed. So you don't have to, get up to turn your lights off. It's got all the extra, just the extra space that this home has. It's got a skylight. They have dimmers. All of the front room recessed lighting is all on dimmers. So it's just a really, really, really nice home. You've got, like I said, the light in the closet here, just those little features and touches that these clients put into, these owners of this home put into it. So much pride of ownership, so much love, so much care. And, I mean, then you add in the washer, the dryer, the little mini wash that comes with it, the, you know, the loader, stand that's underneath it. That's a shelf. You've got, the 6-burner gas stove with a convection oven inside, making cooking really easy. You've got 3 doors on your, refrigerator. So again, and then you top it off that it's fully furnished. So for $428,500, it is the best value in the park. There are homes in the 500,000s. There are homes in the 400,000s, high fours. This is one of the largest homes by square footage. This is one of the least expensive if you do it by price per square foot. And again, then you add the value in for the furniture, and this is an amazing value. It's an incredible home. I hope that you guys will call me and come by and want to see it for yourselves. You really do need to come in and see it. When you walk in, it's very open, it's very spacious, and you're just going to love it. And I really hope that you guys give me a call and want to come and see it. Again, this property is 7309 San Luis. It's on the far end of Lakeshore Gardens. It's one of the quietest streets. It's one of the most popular streets. When you go through the park and you look at for sale signs, you very rarely see them on this side of the park. People that move into this park, usually that move into this side, they don't move out. And people that are on the other areas of the park, this is where they want to be. We have quite a few people that move from one side to want to be on this side. It's just a different area of the park. You're not on the main road. You're off to the side. And again, behind you is a private gated community. So you don't have a lot of strangers or anything walking around. So it's just a great location. I really, really, really hope that you guys call me and come and see it. It's listed at $428,500. It is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. And again, no property taxes, no HOA. The original square footage on this is 1,536. And then you add that 316 square foot California room, making it over 1,800 square feet. All right. So thank you guys so very, very much. I appreciate you watching my video, and that I hope that you guys all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.